Hi, Martin from Aspac. As a potential investor of the Athena HE850 bi-leveling scissor lift, we wanted to run you through a few of the features, benefits and operating procedures of this amazing machine. That's what you'll get in this video, so stay tuned and find out where all the magic happens. So the Athena 850 HE bi-leveling scissor lift has a lot of unique features. The first thing is that it will operate on slopes up to 20 degrees on both the X and the Y axis, which is something that no other scissor lift in the world can currently do. The second unique feature of the Athena HE bi-leveling scissor lift is its ability to fit through a door at under 800 millimeters wide. It's great for those compact spaces. As you will also notice, the Athena HE operates on a bi-leveling system involving outriggers, which is another unique feature to the Athena HE 850. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to run through some basic features, benefits and operating procedures of the HE. The first thing you need to know is the HE can run on two power sources. The first is 240 volt power source, which you plug into the back. The second is Honda petrol engine at the front. So starting the Athena HE is very, very simple. Like a lot of machines, it has a red isolating key or main power key underneath the stair, which you need to turn on. The second thing you need to check is that the e-stop on the side of the machine is out. And to get power to the remote control, the key needs to be turned to the right. That will then activate the remote control. You'll notice there's an e-stop on the side, which I'm about to start pulling out. The machine will then go through a beep cycle. And it's important you don't try and start the machine until the 7 beeps are finished. Once the beeps have terminated, I can now start the machine and we're ready to operate. Okay, so you've got the machine started and now we need to transport the machine off the trailer to the worksite. The machine, the HE, has two drive modes, turtle and hare mode. We would always advise that if you're uncomfortable at the terrain, you use it on the turtle mode just to make it easier for yourself. Starting the machine is very simple, as we've just discussed. It's just a matter of turning the engine on and then you operate the machine by using these two toggles. So I'll just start the machine, and now as you'll see, I can operate the machine very simply by using those toggles. And the machine is now driving safely onto your worksite. So the other thing to be aware of when you're operating the Athena HE is that it is great for all types of terrain. Now, being the machine is only 800 millimeters wide, you can extend the tracks out, which we would suggest in most transport situations, particularly if you have to go across undulating ground or if you have to go up and down a gutter or an obstacle. So we'll just show you how the track widening system works now. Okay, so you've got the machine started, you've driven it into position, you're on an angle as you can see behind me, and this is where the magic really happens with the Athena HE. It's in a quick, simple, easy procedure. The first thing you'll notice us doing is we're going to extend the outriggers out because the machine will not go up and do the bi-leveling function without the outriggers in the wide position. We're about to do that, and then what we'll do is we'll start the machine, push the auto leveling function, which is the raise function, and the machine will level itself and take you safely up to height. So at the moment, Trent is holding down the outrigger button, which will allow the machine to auto level. When the auto leveling procedure is complete and the machine is safe to take up, you'll hear the horn sound. So the horn has sounded, so the machine is now safe to take in the air. So as you've just seen, the auto leveling function is very simple. To destabilize and bring the machine down, it's exactly the reverse. You just use the function in reverse. And when the outriggers are fully retracted, you will again hear a beep of the horn, which will tell you the outriggers are fully retracted and you're safe to drive to your next position. Okay, so this is the remote control, nice and simple. You've got your start-stop button on the side. You've also got your engine selector, which is here on the left. Raised means you plug it into 240 volt, use it on 240 volt. That's your Honda petrol engine selector. Your start-stop switch. This is your turtle hare mode, and as we mentioned earlier, in hare mode the machine only goes in a straight line. These are your drive toggles, forwards and backwards for left and right. This is your track widening function if you want to widen your tracks. This is your auto leveling function, so this is what gets the outriggers to go down and auto level. In reverse, it will obviously destabilize the machine until you hear the beep. When the machine has beeped, this is your raise function, so this is your scissor stack up and down. And you can also operate the stabilizers manually, should you want to. All the instructions are in the book, and that will give you the instruction of pushing the button and then using the toggle to do that. You'll also notice on these machines that there's 3 lights. So if you're operating on an angle and the angle's too much for the machine, this is the safety warning light that will come on, and that will not allow you to operate the machine. Same with this one, if you have too much weight in the basket, the overweight light will come on. If everything's good to go, this light will come on and you're up and away, and you're providing yourself peace of mind while working at height. So being an all-terrain unit, the Athena HE will climb up gutters and curbs, as you'll see here. One very big tip is that whenever you're climbing up a gutter or curb, you want the tracks to be extended all the way out. The second thing is, if you're going up a gutter or curb, you always want to go straight up. Okay, so one of the other functions of the Athena to increase the floor space is the slide-out deck, which you'll see here now. It's just a simple matter of stepping on the plunger and putting it into place. And now you have an oversized deck for 2 people on those work sites where you need more room. The machine also has a 250 kilo load capacity, which is excellent for a machine of this class. So thanks for watching this short introductory video on the features, benefits and use of the Athena HE 850 bi-leveling scissor lift. Hopefully you'll have it on site shortly, providing you peace of mind on your work site.